Let's take a trip down memory lane. 2016, I was 15, end of 9th, beginning of 10th grade.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. The year is 2016.
2016.
You open up the SoundCloud app on your iPhone 7
God,
and see that
SoundCloud.
Lil Uzi Vert has random
iPhone 7, fuck. I had an Android S6 Edge.
dropped another fire mixtape out of nowhere. Not an Uzi
I ain't
fan?
gonna lie, I was
Well,
one of
then
the
you
first
turn
Uzi
on a
people
different young
in my high
artist from the
school.
2016
Lil
XXL
Yachty,
freshman
his,
class.
like, third
the
good
most
song.
iconic XXL cover of all time. So now
Best
you got
XXL.
your tunes. And next, let's say you go out and catch some Pokemon on this new Pokemon Go game.
Pokemon Go had motherfuckers in a chokehold. This game was actually pissing me off. I couldn't go. I didn't like. I played once. I caught a Pokemon in my backyard, and that was it.
Or watch LeBron win his first championship in Cleveland after arguably the best NBA Finals we've ever seen.
Fuck, actually, these finals are so. Block my change.
Or maybe you decide to scroll on Vine,
Oh
the OG
my-
TikTok, and watch some mannequin challenge videos, bottle
Not the fucking mannequin challenge.
flips, killer
Bottle-
clown sightings, Harambe memes, or fidget spinner tricks. Many people
R.I.P. Harambe.
describe 2016 as the best year of their lives.
Yes. Why? Oh my god, 2016 was so goated for life, bro.
Your song is over. Let's turn on another timeless track released this year. The amount of legendary music from 2016 is insane. 2016 is often referred to as the best year ever in hip-hop.
Oh my
Even these
God.
rappers themselves
I'm gonna
acknowledge
cry,
it.
bro.
With the rise of SoundCloud, social media, face tattoos, streetwear clothing, and media outlets, media, face tattoos, streetwear clothing,
Hold on.
and
No Jumper podcast or Elite. These babe hoodies were the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life. What? Oh. These babe hoodies were the ugliest shits I've ever seen in my life. How is it? I don't know why people had them.
media outlets, along with a new and fresh overall sound, which old heads define as quote mumble rap.
Mumble rap is so fire, bro.
2016 really
Take
saw
me
one
back.
of the biggest culture shifts in hip-hop history, as we take a look at why 2016 was so special for rap.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the
Oh,
white band.
not the damn Daniel.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white band.
This shit was so like.
It's
Funny
crazy
for
to
no
think
reason.
that 2016
But it was
was
dumb.
6 years ago. Now I'm guessing most of you watching this video were either in high school or
Yup.
college back at this time, maybe middle
Damn.
school or just
Imagine being in college in 2016. You're fucking old as shit, bro.
graduated. But regardless, those are some of the best years of most people's lives.
me and
You're
Taylor
young
Lautner
and
still have
the
sex.
world to
Why?
explore in front
I
of
made
you,
that bitch
significantly
famous.
less responsibilities, and you
damn.
also create the most memories at this time, which is
The
part
Life
of
of
the
Pablo
reason
is
why we look back
top
at
5 album.
2016 as being so great. Nostalgia.
No, not nostalgia.
You may have heard the saying, we listen to music for the memories it brings back, which I suppose is partly true. Like myself, I'm sure you guys have plenty of great memories
Yo! 11 had to sneak in some highlights.
associated.
Yo, he played college ball. What the fuck?
True. Like myself, I'm sure you
Ahem.
guys have plenty of great
Ahem.
memories associated with the
Lay.
year 2016. As we already covered, there were countless iconic moments and memorable
That's a
trends
bottle
that
flip,
took
bro.
place. Coronavirus was never even a word yet, and honestly, everybody seemed happier and more at peace. But at the
Facts.
same time, I would argue that we also listen to music because it is good. And looking back on 2016, man, was there a lot of great music released that year.
This
This
shit was
video
fire,
would be
man.
way too long if I sat here and named off every hit record, timeless album, and new rapper from 2016
Chainz?
that is now a mainstream name today. However, some of these new faces that burst onto the scene in 2016 were showcased in the year's
Send my bitch to the store because I ran out of soda.
XXL Freshman Class. The XXL Freshman List is a yearly nomination and cosign from the media outlet XXL, basically labeling the selected artists as next up. With emerging names like Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, Denzel Curry, Kodak Black, 21 Savage, G Herbo, and Designer. Yes, this was back when Panda was the #1
Now he's
song in
jerk-
the world.
now he's-
The
oh my God,
2016
now he's tugging on
XXL
Unclean.
Class is the most iconic ever, thanks in large part to this cipher.
All these niggas stealing my stop,
gonna
I get my flow back.
Wasn't no food but rice. All of these bitches, they want me, but they get one night. Fuck 'em. I give a fuck what you saying. Rolling on my beach. 30 on my waist.
This cipher literally
To your
has over
face.
200 million views,
Damn, look at
which
that.
is crazy. As an XXL freshman tradition, the cipher is a chance to show the rap world what you
This was
got.
the last good
However,
cipher, bro.
instead of being super serious, these 6 soon-to-be mainstream artists would have a little more fun with it.
Who the fuck picked this little sorry ass beat? I'm from the ugly corner, man, them little sour ass streets.
Really exemplifying that I don't give a fuck attitude, also clear in their music.
It's
the
a
young
knife.
hip-hop fans loved it. These rappers were bringing a unique sound, appearance, and overall swag to the game that
This
just
shit was
felt
so
so
fire, bro.
refreshing, and much needed at the time. You could easily see how much fun they were having. It was contagious. However, not everyone was loving it.
Not the old
At
heads.
first, it honestly seemed like the rap community was split down the middle. You had the old school rap
old
fans
heads.
versus the new school rap fans. Fans of more lyrical boom bap shit versus fans of the newly nicknamed mumble rap.
We call it mumble rap.
Oh, so y'all got a name for it?
Yeah, me
So
and my
Wiz Khalifa
homies.
was
I mean,
hating?
it ain't no disrespect to the little homies.
That's what's wrong right now. Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all them niggas sound the same.
Mumble rap would quickly become a term synonymous with SoundCloud
That shit was
rap.
so fire,
Although
bro.
I've always hated the term and never really understood it, fans of older hip hop began using mumble rap as a way to describe these new school artists.
Like, you can't judge it. It just shows that you're getting older. Because think about it. When we get older, we probably might be judging that shit. We probably might be like, that's just the times. It's just the times, bro. Let the times be.
But however you want to describe it,
Go
their
ahead,
new
Minnesota.
sound was quickly taking over. And it wasn't just the
Them
fire
boys were
music
hating,
they
bro.
were releasing that made it so special, but also
Yo,
the
Lil Yachty
way
actually has
that
some-
they were releasing it.
Is it cold like
SoundCloud, the
Minnesota?
free streaming service that became the go-to for up-and-coming artists to post
I don't know if you didn't experience SoundCloud Prime SoundCloud, like I actually feel so bad for you, man.
their music. SoundCloud honestly
But SoundCloud had motherfuckers in class trying to freestyle over a beat, bro. I was sitting in English class freestyling. What am I doing? What was I doing? bro?
changed the music industry in 2016, giving artists of all sized fan bases a
Oh my god, too much sauce. Ooh.
new opportunity to grow an organic following and allowing hit songs to be made from your bedroom. 2016 wasn't necessarily the
Look at
start
Nav,
of
the GOAT.
SoundCloud, as
Alright,
guys
calm
like
down.
Young Lean, Tyler the Creator, and Chance the Rapper, for example, had been releasing tracks on there before, but this new generation of artists definitely
Oh,
brought
like Minnesota.
SoundCloud to its peak.
I would drop a song and Uzi would drop 2-3 songs, just bump me down to number 3, number 4. Now I'm like, you doing that shit on purpose? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, what a shithead, you know what I'm saying? But that's my boy. But he, like, that was like crazy. Like, it was real. Like, people were fucking with SoundCloud heavy, and
Yeah,
now they still fuck with it. But
literally.
I guess they a little bit watered it down. But I think they need to. They're gonna figure out something to revamp it.
2016 was also the year we saw Apple Music and Spotify begin
Spotify came up.
skyrocketing in popularity as well. Apple Music would quickly surpass 20 million users just months after launching, while Spotify crossed 100 million
Damn.
users in 2016. As more and more people began switching to monthly payments for an unlimited library of music, physical sales and CDs were becoming a thing of the past. But again, these up-and-coming rappers were pulling insane streaming numbers on SoundCloud alone back at this time. Record labels couldn't help but notice, and we started seeing major labels swoop in and sign these soon-to-be stars.
Yeah, this is
2016 was the perfect combination of timing and new talent.
I ain't gonna say everybody want to be us, but
Lab is
Man,
good as fuck.
everybody wanna
want to be us.
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't say it. He said.
Everybody want to be in the lane, and they know you ain't nothing but a clone.
Clone ass nigga.
The music industry was in need of something fresh. Of course, we had big names like Drake and
This
Kanye
album
still
was-
at
The
the
Life of
top,
Pablo was
but
so
we
hard,
weren't
bro.
seeing new faces make much noise. The whole underground was never really acknowledged before 2016. I would say this past year,
at
2022, has had the best underground
What the
scene
f-
since then, but at the same time, it just doesn't
Okay.
quite feel the same since we've seen it before. 2016 also witnessed many of today's biggest stars take that next step to stardom. Travis Scott drops Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, Young Thug drops Slime Season 3 and Jeffrey, Migos drop their trap classic Bad and Bougie, Post Malone drops Stoney, Frank Ocean
Stoney.
Blonde, The Weeknd Starboy, and then of course all of the XXL freshmen.
This shit is
Honestly,
so
the
fire,
list goes
bro.
on and on. 2016 ushered in a new generation of artists and creators. Cole Bennett and his
Cole the
Lyrical
GOAT.
Lemonade channel began gaining traction in
This is
late
a-
2016 thanks to music videos with guys
Cole
like
Bennett does
Famous
not get enough
Dex and
credit.
Smoke Perp. Again, another young talent with a fresh take on something that had been around for years. One of the biggest underground media outlets, No Jumper,
No-
took off. Adam 20
Before Adam is letting his wife get fucked by random ass men, he was a goat, bruh. He's interviewing Eggs. He was interviewing all these rappers before they were mainstream, bruh.
22 and his YouTube channel allowed us to see a different side of these rappers, with face-to-face interviews.
This is the fucking Smoke Perp interview. Everybody's been looking forward to it. Everybody's asking us to do this shit. So here we have it.
No Jumper would rapidly increase attention on the underground. I know today there's some mixed feelings out there on Adam 22, but you can't deny his impact on the rap scene as a whole. And I've actually done a little work with him before, so shout out to Adam. 2016
Shout out,
also
shout out,
saw
shout
the
out.
rise of streetwear clothing. Virgil Abloh's Off-White, V-Lone,
Off-White.
Supreme, Bape, Antisocial Social Club. These brands surged as streetwear grew more popular by the day.
Supreme was
I think
actually
it's
insane
pretty
back in
easy
the
to
day.
see why 2016 is considered one of the best years not only in music, but also of our young lives. However, some people argue that 2016 was just the preview for what was to come the next year, 2017. I might have to do a video on that year as well. Though we are told not to look back on the past,
We saw that
I can't
video.
help but reminisce on the year of 2016. Thanks to the rise of a new generation of talent, so much great music, innovation and technology that is still used today, and a society that connected over the simplest things, along with of course a little help from nostalgia, 2016 will go down as one of the best years of
Facts.
recent times.
Shout out 11, shout out 11.
Back watch a nigga, bless you, bless you.
Crying at my arms, I could wreck you. Talk a broken heart into the restroom, yeah.